are currently sitting on a selfie stick that has a tripod. It came with a Bluetooth remote. The Bluetooth remote does not like working with my video camera, apparently. And I'm gonna probably have to dig into the settings a little bit and figure out what the heck's going on. So I do apologize for yesterday's lack of upload. My computer right now can only handle DaVinci Resolve for 20 minutes at a time. It's a RAM issue. I am going to be replacing this computer sometime later this year. And hopefully, I would be happy even with a computer that had an 8 gig RAM. You can get them these days for way more RAM than that, but my poor little Acer has never been all that good of a computer in terms of just not breaking. This one was a bit of a lemon, so it happens. You guys will recognize this box cover. Our turn olive boxes are serious boxes. So I had to start a feather box because the very simple walk up to my mailbox is constantly yielding feathers. And you guys will probably get a kick out of this one. That is a great horned owl feather. He likes to sit on our basketball hoop out here at night and go after the bats that are feeding on the insects around the security light. So, what's that? What else is there? Oh, right. So I was going to make the next In Focus episode, which is next week, about the yarn tarot. It is a Rider Waite style tarot, but a lot of the imagery has been translated to crochet, knitting, sewing, things like that nature. And it was released supposedly today, and Amazon let us know that it hasn't even shipped yet. So I'm a bit irate about that. When you pre-order something, a physical copy of it, the day it's released, it should be coming down your driveway in the big brown box of happiness. I'm gonna give it a couple weeks. If I don't get it by the end of this month, / by October 5th, October 8th, it would be, I think, fairest because I placed the order on August 8th. If I don't have it by then, I'm gonna have to cancel the order and I'm just gonna have to find a different tarot deck. And that will make me very upset because I have only ever bonded with, at this point, 3 tarot decks. And this was the 4th tarot deck that ever appealed to me. Don't get me wrong, there are a lot of very pretty decks out there. But a deck can be pretty and not yours. Like, you're not going to feel called to work with it. It's just not yours. So, let me show you guys the progress on painting. So as you can see, I've got most of this wall done now, and you can see where I need to start going in with the smaller paint brushes. And when I say smaller, I mean much smaller, as in I need to use a fine arts paintbrush to get into there to get a lot of the corners and stuff done. You'll note I got some new glasses. I got these off of zinni.com, not a sponsor, and I am very happy to have these because they're not scratched all to hell. My other old lenses are just, they got dropped one too many times on the tile floor at our old place. And you know, I did a second take on this video because I had to, because apparently when I hit the Android thing, it shut down the camera app the first time, and I completely forgot to put the new lapel mic on. Something tells me I'm going to want to do a checklist before I turn the camera on. That is it for this episode of Bits and Bobs. It's a short one, I know. It's not, doesn't have a lot in it besides me sitting here in my computer chair talking to you guys. But a large part of that, like I said, is because of the computer and needing to replace it. So hopefully better videos, better edited videos with more variety of content in them will be in the future. I say hopefully just because I know how my life can go sometimes, which is interesting. Very, very interesting. There is not going to be an In Focus episode this week. Remember, the In Focus episodes are every other week. Next week's episode is going to be me showing you guys my October setup in the little blackout notebook that came in the fall Archer and Olive subscription box. And I am going to be able to fit October and I think also November and December in this little notebook. And I have another video talking about all of my journaling and different journals that I've used over the years. Also on tap, I'm still working on the script for that. There is going to be itchy. Yeah. I'm so glad I don't wear contacts anymore. But there is going to be, I think the episode after this one, we'll talk about one of my oracle decks, one of my tarot decks, something like that. It will be a witchcraft focus episode. I know that witchcraft is not everybody's cup of tea, but if you're curious about oracle decks or tarot decks, I really hope you guys decide to check that episode out, and I do hope you guys decide to check this out too. I had a day off from anything here in the studio because I was frustrated with the computer because I tried to reinstall Windows on it and Windows wouldn't reinstall. That's how badly messed up this computer is apparently. So that is that. And I will be working in DaVinci Resolve for the Blackout Notebook video. It should be a short enough piece that my computer hopefully won't fight me too much over doing it, but we're still going to try. If not, I'm going to see what some of the mobile apps that I can download on this phone can do for me. Who knows, I might be able to edit all of my videos in one of those apps. We'll see. As I whack stuff on my desk. This is a yarn cake binder, by the way, over here in the corner. I don't know if you guys can see it in shot, but we will be doing some yarny things now that I've got a beautiful stand. I will be recording some yarn things for you guys to see on In Focus episodes. And just so you guys know, if you really enjoy toys or yarn content, or just, you feel like helping a beginner YouTuber out, be sure to check out my Instagram. I post a lot of content on there, a lot of crocheted stuff. And if you see something that tickles your fancy and you decide you want to get it, just drop me a hand. I would love to sell you guys some stuff that I've made. But that is it for today. Thank you so much for stopping in and sharing your time with me. And I hope you decide to stick around. I'll catch you guys next time. And let's see if I can get this to turn off. Oh, never mind. I forgot I turned it off. Awkward turning off the camera shot.